Hi guys, Amber D here with How to DJ, and this time round we're looking at some of the functions of a CDJ. First up, we're going to be looking at cue and play in CD mode. Now sometimes you may come across a track which has got an intro to it or doesn't start from the very first kick. So if that happens, play through until you hear the very first part of the kick, and then press play again in order to stutter the sound, and then using the jog wheel we find the very first part at the beginning of the kick, and then when we're happy we've got it, we press Q to bank it, and now when we press the play button it will start from that very first kick instead of the intro. Again, we're going to do that now in vinyl mode. Same principle. We start off the track. We wait until we hear that very first kick after the intro. Press play again. And now the jog wheel is a lot more like a turntable, like it would be if we were playing with vinyl, for example. And again, once we've found that very first part of the kick, press Q. And now when we press play, it starts from that very first kick. Here I'm going to show you a really cool trick on how to use the master tempo button if you're getting stuck in a mix which has got a clashing key or a melody. So here it is first of all without the master tempo on.
There is more to reality than meets a normal eye. Behind the curtain of everyday consciousness is hidden another unutterably strange mental universe.
So as you can tell, that vocal was slightly out with the rest of the tune, but only very slightly. It's only by about a semitone. So now we're going to do the same mix again, but with the master tempo function on, and see if you can notice the difference.
There is more to reality than meets a normal eye. Behind the curtain of everyday consciousness is hidden another unutterably strange mental universe.
So with Master Tempo 1, you can hear there that the vocal is a lot more in key with the track that I was mixing out from. So there you go. Here I'm going to show you a few ways that you can use the hot cues. Using the SD card will save the data to this specific track. So first of all, I'm going to use one of the hot cues for the beginning of the track. So just the kick. So I'll put it into record mode so they all go red. Find that first part of the kick and I press A, and then I hit the record button again to make them go green, which means that I can use them. Read mode, as it's sometimes known as. Next I'm going to find where the bass first comes in, and at that point I'm going to line it up with the very first kick where the bass comes in, and I'm going to press record mode again on the hot cues and put it into bank B. Press it again to make them green. Now I have the point where it starts from the kick at the beginning of the track and where the bass first comes in. Now for the third one, I'm going to scrub all the way into the breakdown, and after the breakdown, just at the drop, I'm going to use the third one for the drop. So I'll find where it is. Press play again to structure it, find that first kick at the drop, put it into record mode, press C, and then press record mode again to make them go green, and there you have it. Kick and bass, drop. Very useful to get yourself out of a tight corner if you're running out of time on a mix, or you can get a bit more creative. And last but by no means least, I'm going to show you one of my favourite things to do in a mix, and that's to do a spin back. If you're in CD mode, you're going to have to get ready to get into vinyl mode. If you're in vinyl mode, you don't need to worry about this. And I'm also going to use the filter on my DJM 2000. You can also use the colour effect if your mixer has that. And it's just going to add an extra element to the spin back. Go into vinyl mode, spin back while I change the parameter of the filter cutoff. Have a little go, experiment, and as always, have fun.